Now, Mini Cooper just launched their EV models, and as seen on the screen, you notice that the price for these models starts at 148,800 RMB. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is, well, the Nio CEO just came in after seeing these cars and said that the price of Firefly will be lower than the price or the starting price of Mini Cooper, or these brand new EVs Mini Cooper, which it's pretty interesting, because then it means that Firefly price will be starting below this 148,000 RMB. I mean, many of you know that Firefly is not yet launched, and it will be launched during Nio Day 2024, which is expected to come around Christmas of this year. So it may be just a day before Christmas. I mean, a Nio 2023 was on the 24th of December, so maybe the Nio 2024 might be on the same day, and this is the event where we are going to see, or Nio is going to reveal the starting price of the Firefly sub brand. So I'm very happy, I'm excited. You know that the relationship of this sub brand Firefly to Nio is like that of Mini Cooper to, of course, BMW, or that of Lexus, Toyota, and Suzuki. Those are the relationships that they had in mind when they come up with this sub brand. So yeah, man, apparently we got the rumor indicating that the CEO after this commented and said that the starting price for the Firefly will be lower than the 148,000 RMB, which is the starting price of the EV Mini Cooper. Right now, you will know that this starting price that he's talking about, also he's not talking about the starting price with bars. Of course, it is the starting price with the battery inside the car, of which, knowing that it will be lower than this 148,000 RMB, it therefore means that one has to wonder how much will that car cost without a battery. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think we might see, chances are high that we see the prices of Firefly sub brand without a battery going below 100 RMB, 100,000 RMB. And of course, this is my projections, and of course we'll see, or this will be verified when Nio launches this sub brand. And I don't know if whether Nio will tell us also the prices of this car without a battery, which I doubt, because what we saw on Envoy is that they did the first launch and just told us the price, the starting price with a battery. The starting price without the battery was done on the second launch, which was the official launch of the car, where we saw the starting price of Envoy 60 starting at 149,000 RMB without a battery, which is something that was incredible, something that was amazing to see. Now, Firefly, you will know that Nio intends on starting to deliver that models somewhere in the first half of next year, and therefore means even if they don't announce the price of this Firefly model in December during Nio Day without a battery, then we are going to get that price somewhere between the Q1 of 2024, which I suppose, or I guess, they will do the second and final official launch of this model and tell us all the details, all the specs, the exact date when they are starting to deliver this model, which will be so incredible, so amazing. But finally, I think we'll be looking forward to see how the car looks like, because I must tell you, we have not seen, we do not know exactly how the car looks like on the outside, and I think it will be very interesting to see how it looks like from the outside. Go inside it, we at least we've seen a bit, but outside we have not seen much. And knowing that Mini Cooper might be the main competitor of the Firefly sub brand, this makes me to want to brace myself for what's coming, because that is another massive catalyst that Nio will be launching very soon. I mean, the price for Firefly, you know that it is expected to be around 100 to 200,000 RMB, and knowing that already we have signaled or gotten rumor saying that we've got a signal from the Nio CEO saying that it might be lower than this 148,000 RMB. I think this is massive, this is bullish, this is positive, and it tells you the kind of a potential that lies within the Firefly sub brand. I know gross margins we don't know yet, but I personally think that the gross margins for Firefly will be also double digits or closer to that of the Envoy L60. You know that the gross margins that Nio targets with the Onvo, it's 15%, and therefore Firefly, I also think that the gross margins that they will target, even if it's not exactly 50%, but it will be closer to that, which will be something that will be amazing. We look forward to that. The gross margins for Nio, which they are targeting, it's over 20%. They believe they will get this very soon, which is something that is pretty exciting, pretty amazing. I mean, the vehicle gross margin already for the Nio models in Q2 was sitting at almost 12%, which now in Q3 I believe that we are sitting over 12%, which therefore it means that the overall gross margins will be at double digits. This is something that we look forward to, and I think Nio is going to achieve this, or has achieved this in Q2, as they delivered record-breaking deliveries of over 61,000, which we have never seen onto Nio. And you know that the more Nio delivers their cars, is the more gross margins get better, which is something that is just amazing, so incredible. And we look forward to the upcoming Q2 earnings that I think they will come sometimes beginning of November. So yeah, man, blue sky is coming. Let's wait and see. But as for the Firefly sub-brand, based on what the Mini Cooper starting price is, we can expect the Firefly to be lower, or to the starting price of that model to be lower than this of Mini Cooper, which is very interesting, or which makes the whole thing interesting. I think when it started, when the CEO of Nio announced that they will be launching 2 sub-brands under Nio, it did not make sense for so many of the people. They thought Nio should rather maybe start pushing single motors or introduce single motors onto the Nio brand. And what we are seeing from Nio is that they want to keep Nio as premium as possible, and rather introduce the other stuff onto the 2 sub-brands, which I think now the picture is clear. I think blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering will definitely be rewarded. This Firefly sub-brand, it is one of the big catalysts, because in terms of sales we could easily see it selling even more than some of the Nio models, which is something that we look forward to. And this tells us that blue sky is indeed coming. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd give you this quick updates. Tell me what you think about this news. I am happy, I am excited about this, and to know that the Mini Cooper starting price might be higher, or rumor it's saying the Firefly starting price will be lower than this. It makes that car to look so attractive to the market, and it will give cars like Mini Cooper a real competition, which is something that we look forward to. Otherwise, with all that, do your own DD. That's all from me, and God bless you all.